Hello Starlets, I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet. Welcome to my vlog. I'm all glammed up today because I'm testing some makeup and the AC comes on. Figures. I'm all glammed up because I'm testing some makeup, so a video for a review on this stuff should be up this week. So be sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. I wanted to intro this video right here because I am in week 10 of the oxygen challenge, so it is coming towards the end. I have to admit this week I was getting a little discouraged because I don't feel like I'm seeing as much progress as I was hoping that I would see at this point in the challenge. I'm trying to have faith in it and keep going, but it is getting discouraging. And I do know, like, I mean, I try not to compare myself to other people, but I know a lot of the people that like post in the Facebook group are, you know, like they're showing off their abs and they have like abs that I could never even imagine having, and they're like hoping to lean out, and it does get a little bit, like, it hurts. And I mean, I know it shouldn't because everybody's journey is different, and I mean, there's probably parts of my body that other people would envy. But for me, it's like I'm so self-conscious about my abs that it just hurts when I see people that have abs that I could never even possibly have, because I would never, like, my body fat could never get that low. You know, and they're like, it's not good enough, and I don't know. Like, you don't want it to hurt, but it does sometimes, I guess. I don't know. A little personal, emotional moment right there. But yeah, it's just, I think it's hard sometimes. Like, people don't realize sometimes that when they criticize themselves, they actually can be hurting other people too. That's what it is. I mean, that's just part of life, I guess. But it's week 10 and I'm going low carb. It's not super low carb, it's like moderately low carb. So basically I'm filming my dinners for the week. I'm not doing like in detail like cooking and making them, because I feel like that would make this video really long. So I'm just gonna kind of give you an overview, and if there's any recipes that you would like to see like specifics of, let me know. Leave it in the comment section below. And I'm gonna kind of show you what I do throughout the week for low carb dinners. So here's the thing, I'm actually doing, like, I'm spreading my carbs out throughout the day. A lot of people, they do well when they like load up on carbs earlier in the day and they eat less in the evening. I'm doing it like evenly throughout the day. So I do still include carbs with dinner because I find I just can't sleep if I don't have carbs with dinner. I try not to go too heavy on them, but I do always include them. I just feel like a more balanced dinner, it just sits better with me. So if you want to see the low carb dinners that I have for the week, then just keep watching. Hey guys, ooh, I'm shiny. Ooh, it is Monday night. It's actually quite late. I think I mentioned this in a previous vlog that I've been getting back into doing stand-up comedy. And so I did an open mic tonight, which means I'm having my dinner when I get home, which I know some people say like you shouldn't eat late at night. For me, it's like if I ate before, I'd have to eat way too early, and it's not super late, it's just kind of late for dinner. And it really doesn't have too much to do with like when you eat. It's really more about like how much you eat overall throughout the day as opposed to like when you're eating. I'm just basically reheating dinner. What I do is over the weekend I make like a big recipe of chili, and I make it low carb, which is really tricky because chili can tend to be kind of high in carb. So mine may not be the best recipe. I don't know. If you're like a hardcore chili fan, you might not be on board with it. It actually ends up being a little bit more like a Mexican stir fry. Yeah, I'm heating this up. This is mostly, let me get some lighting here. I'm heating this up. It's mostly ground turkey. I have some beans in it, but I keep the beans kind of low. Beans are good for you, but they are high in carb. So it's got yellow peppers, some canned tomatoes. I mean, I can give you a full recipe, but I basically am just reheating this. I like this as a quick reheat. Like Monday nights tend to be kind of hectic for me, and so do Thursdays. This is kind of like my Monday night and my Thursday night. And I'm heating up some tea. I'm just gonna show this to you tonight, but I really have this pretty much every night after dinner. It is the Tea Pigs licorice and peppermint. I love this because it actually tastes sweet. In fact, I don't even like any sweetener in this tea. I've tried it with adding sweetener and I don't like it. It's naturally sweet, but there is no actual like sugar in here. So I just feel like it's a really nice like end of the day, end of my meal kind of, I don't know, it's not really a dessert, but I don't know. I really like having this after dinner, so I have this every night. And then I put some Sargento reduced fat 4-cheese Mexican on top. I measure it out, make sure I don't have too much, but I like this stuff, especially on top of chili and on top of tacos. It's pretty good. Okay, so it is Tuesday night and Tuesday taco night. I'm making turkey tacos, and these are very low carb. I cook up organic ground turkey, and then I make my own seasoning. I think it's a Rachel Ray recipe that I found on Pinterest for like making my own seasoning, so it doesn't have all kinds of, you know, chemicals and fillers and stuff in it. But I have not been able to find a good taco sauce recipe that I like as much as the Old El Paso mild taco sauce, so I just go a little easy on this. There is some sugar in it, but I just kind of go easy on it, but I can't find one that I like better. Got some lettuce, some tomatoes. This is the shredded Mexican cheese. I measure that out to make sure I have just the right amount, same kind as last night. And to keep it carb free, I have got these lettuce leaves in these convenient cups. And I actually like this better because I feel like these lettuce leaves actually hold all the stuff in them better than the actual shells, so I actually kind of like it better. Hey guys, so I want to give you a quick update that, okay, this is Thursday, last night was Wednesday, and there was a little change in plans. Basically, I bought like fresh organic turkey burgers for Wednesday night. Apparently, I didn't pay attention to the dates, you know, for how long they were gonna last, and they were not good. So I had my leftover chili that I had on Monday. I had that last night, and I was gonna film it. Totally forgot until I finished eating. It was like on my last bite, and I was like, I was supposed to film this. But yesterday was kind of hectic, so that's just the way it worked. So I ended up going to the store. I didn't buy, because I get like the fresh organic turkey burgers from Wegmans, and my Wegmans is like a serious hike from my house. The prices are great. I really like shopping there, but it's just, it's really not convenient, and I didn't have time to get out there today. I'll probably go tomorrow. I just went to my local Shaw's, and I ended up getting Applegate frozen turkey. And I like the Applegate brand. I use like their sausages and stuff like that. Like they're like a good organic brand. I've never tried their turkey burgers before, so this will be interesting, but I just ran out and picked up some. So I'm gonna have those for dinner and do some sweet potato. What I usually do is I used to chop up sweet potato, but it just took so long, and it's really hard to really get a good measurement because, I mean, sweet potato doesn't last. So it's like once you cut it up, if you measure it, it's just like, well, I've just wasted sweet potato. So I have this flash frozen stuff. I'm gonna show you. I also get that from Wegmans. It's flash frozen so that it doesn't have any other stuff in it. It is actually Wegmans brand, just picked, and quickly frozen diced sweet potatoes. I mean, I do like fresh better, but these are just so much quicker, so much more convenient, and they're easier to measure, so I feel like I get a better portion of them, or the appropriate portion of them, so I can kind of control my carbs a little bit better. And I cook these according to the directions in the oven, but I also put them under the broiler for a little bit just to kind of roast them up on the edges so they get nice and crisp on the outside and soft on the inside, and they are so good. And then these are the Applegate organic turkey burgers that I bought. Never tried these before, so I'm excited to see how they are. And then I'm gonna cook up some fresh broccoli to go along with it. And those were my low-carb dinners for the week. If you have any ones that you want to see like a specific recipe for, or, you know, more details about, or any questions or anything about the program or low-carb or anything like that, let me know. Leave those in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. A while back, I was suffering from anxiety and depression, and I truly believe that beauty and makeup and health and fitness and fashion and style saved my life. And I believe it can save yours too. So if you want to join my Starlet squad, be sure you hit that subscribe button. You can follow me on all my social media channels. The links will all be in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you join me next time.